Hey, good afternoon, Harry. This is Bob Rinaldi. Everyone, this is Harry Kaplun, previously from Frost Bank. And Harry has just got an incredible amount of experience in the industry. He's been very involved in the industry association. Harry's a philanthropist. Harry volunteers every time he's asked. And Harry is going to share with us today a little bit about his illustrious career. You like that word illustrious, Harry?
Yes, but let me tell you, everyone who sees this should be joining me in congratulating you on your engagement.
Well, thank you very much. But this is not about the engagement. This is all about you. I'd like to introduce everybody to Harry Kaplun. And Harry, why don't you give us a little bit of description about your background and history, and we'll kind of take it a step at a time and break it up into parts for our audience, okay?
Well, I've been in the industry over 30 years, working in captive finance companies and also in bank equipment finance companies. I originated a captive finance company many years ago at NCR Corporation, and that was subsequently acquired. Then I also started another equipment finance organization for a bigger bank out west called First Security Bank, where I covered 6 states for them and eventually led to the leadership of that group. That, unfortunately, was another acquisition, and I moved to Texas to join Frost Bank because I knew those people through a private label program, and they wanted to start an equipment finance function at their bank. At the time, it was an $18 billion bank. Now, 17 years later, it's a $33 billion bank, and the equipment finance function has grown exponentially to one of the top 50 since then. So I've been involved in vendor captive type programs, but primarily in the bank footprint, creating equipment finance operations.
Well, that's interesting that specifically about that one point you brought up is, and you kind of just brushed over it, but you operated a private label bank finance program for Frost Bank out of another bank.
Correct.
And then you were acquired by a bigger bank who did not believe that that was something they should be doing, correct?
Because the acquirer was Wells Fargo, and they already had an operation in Texas and didn't want to have a competitor in Texas that they were funding.
You basically went to your private label customer and created the whole
Correct.
program for them from scratch.
Yes, from scratch.
Amazing.
And like I said, it's a big success. A little bit different in philosophy and style than many bank-related equipment finance functions, but very successful and something I've been very proud of.